let us go continue here. I'm wearing what, a UC uniform, and the Crimson guys don't say anything about that?
Complete.
Oh, right, I changed it. I changed it to the one that gives me chameleon.
Jump complete.
This is you, security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
We are heading to New Atlantis to go rob a bank, apparently. Such is life.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Have we gone to the financial district yet? I don't even think so.
As you can see, traffic
Hi
is
there.
good.
Hello and welcome to
The
Terror.
sales
How
keep
may I serve you?
climbing.
I'd like to place an order.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Yes.
Thanks.
And the sales in the fest didn't dip at all when the second store opened.
Impressive.
Times change.
Infinity LTD Limited.
Don't be nervous. You got this.
Wow.
Enhance.
Completely different.
How can I help you be the best you possible?
Right, but
Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need. If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, we've got you covered.
Oh, is this where I
All our services and records are
accidentally
private
spent
and
5,000 credits last
confidential,
time?
so no need to worry.
500 credits. Yeah.
Enhance will be here anytime you'd like a different look.
Enhance is my
All right, Gal Bank around the corner, I guess. Keep going.
I feel underdressed.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place?
Listen, I have a lot on my
Figuratively,
plate
of
right
course.
now. And you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Now, who exactly are you?
Just a starship captain seeing what New Atlantis has to offer.
Really? Huh. You have your own ship? Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative.
You're buttering me up pretty thick.
So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, it's a tough field. What I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge.
What's so difficult about debt collection?
If you haven't noticed, and I'm guessing you have, the settled systems is big. Like really big. Someone gets seriously underwater, they skip the system. And it's a real pain to track them down. Sad truth is, we can't track everyone down, so credit analysis always has a black eye when reporting to the higher-ups.
How many credits are we talking about?
Oh, I can tell you're eager. That's good. But we'll start small and work our way up to the worst offenders.
Tell me about the mark.
Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen.
How do I get him to pay?
Well, you may need to lean on him, scare him. Nothing illegal, just talk to him. And don't listen to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you, I guarantee there's not some poor sick aunt that needs credits for surgery. These are scofflaws, scum, flagrantly violating the terms of their gal bank agreements.
What happens if he dies?
If he dies, then his assets go to probate, and we can get paid. So if he forces you into an it's you or him situation, it's A-okay for Galbank's bottom line if you choose him. But I cannot stress this enough. This is not the ideal outcome. We wanted him liquidated, we'd have put a tracker on him.
Is he dangerous?
Well, I mean, yes. We're not the only ones looking for him. And you don't dome up on a dust ball unless you're serious about dodging your civic responsibilities.
Let's collect some debt.
I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current.
Decided to take a break from exploring to collect some debts? Not exactly constellation-worthy pastime, but I'll follow your lead.
I hate to end on this note, but, not everyone's a straight arrow. If you cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs from me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
Alright, well, we're in the middle of a job right now, sir, so...
Hello. Welcome to the... the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Here you go. Are there any other employees down here?
Oh, no. None at all. I'm all alone down here. Yep. Completely by myself. Well, I guess you're down here too, right? So, that's two of us now. Sorry, not trying to lie to you or anything. Just, yeah.
Is this where Galbank keeps all its records?
Oh, no. No, this is just their deep storage facility. All the current records are upstairs in the main facility. This is where they put the older data onto long-term servers.
Here's your credentials.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
You're acting a bit strange.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Sarek. Where'd the fucking guard go? Oh, fuck. I just realized I was dying. I thought I was running out of CO2.
Hello? Well, just one moment while I verify. Oh.
Do you usually treat all Galbank executives this unprofessionally?
No. No. Never. Not at all. I'm so sorry. Hey, look. Please don't mention this to my supervisor, okay? She'll give me a low rating, and I'm gonna end up scrubbing floors.
That's a bit strange.
No. Everything checks out. There we go.
How do they know? Interesting. I wonder why, though. What's the benefit of doing this? To try and catch me? Try and kill me? Is this because I didn't kill him in the ship? Database disclaimer. By accessing the archive materials, you're hereby consenting to observing proprietary materials belonging to Gal Bank and its subsidiaries. Any information contained within this system is for the express use of Gal Bank employees only. Sharing this information with entities outside of Gal Bank ecosystem will result in immediate termination and potential criminal prosecution. Any concerns regarding these rules should be directed to Gal Bank Legal in New Atlantis. Transponder information. All Gal Bank transponders have been fitted with a CBR-type encrypted transponder beacon. These beacons broadcast a predetermined long-range unique signature ping using high-frequency hyperburst scatter arrays. The arrays ensure that the beacons are always broadcasting at maximum spread to assist in any specifically equipped search vessels. CBR transponders feature the latest in encryption technology, boasting military-grade ultra-bit encryption, a fully cycling cryptomodulation, and cascading frequency spectrum. In order to properly track a target transport, please submit a request to the security office to receive a tracking cipher. The transponders operate via an independent, self-contained power source that allows them to remain detection capable for up to 250 years. Note that as the life of the power source declines, the broadcast reception radius will be greatly reduced. Lost Ship Registry. GLB 044 Serendipity. Lost 9/29/2188. Captain DB Redgrave. Classification Transport. Cargo Credits. Cred Tank Load. Approximate value 1.79 million credits. Transponder type CBR-27. Departure point Alpha Centauri on Jemison. Intended arrival point classified. Last known system position unknown. Full transponder loss. Last known planetary location unknown. Full transponder loss. Search attempts 4 failed. See 098 SROPS files. Woof. These are a mouthful. Prosperity transport. From Volley Alpha. 2 attempts failed. Supremacy. Last known position on Saturn. 2 attempts failed. Alright, that's actually kind of maybe able to find that. And Legacy. GLB 089 Legacy. Lost 35/2211. Captain X Lang. Classification Transport. Cargo Credits. Approximate value classified. Transponder type CBR-27. Departure classified. Arrival classified. Last known system Bannock. Last known planetary location Bannock 4. Search attempts 8 failed. Wow. Alright, now I gotta get out of here. Without anyone seeing me. There's a camera right here. Stressed? Management can help. Oh yeah, that looks enticing. We'll make it look like he was fighting them. Nobody, is alerted by this? There are cameras, the noise. I'm probably covered in blood. Nope, no one seems there.
Can we run through it one more time?
You can over-rehearse. It'll sound canned. We got to keep the boost.
But
I wonder now if I try and go there myself, could I find the ship before and break the quest order? I'm guessing not.
The project.
Sagan. They're not a great bank. I guess not. nickel and water. An extreme environment. What about the sun? Cannot land in the sun.
Switching over to standard engines.
All right, and let's hail. This fucking game every time. Every time. I don't want to hail, I want to land.
Fleet vessel ID recognized. Welcome home to the key. Airlock integrity looks good.
So I'm going to fly into the edge of the ship again.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see
All right.
You want a kickback? Avoid the last Nova.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Rokov's not so bad. He turned out to be pretty helpful.
Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
EM class? Impossible. There isn't a ship in operation that can navigate that type of interference.
EM class gas giant?
Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this later. EM class means the planet is giving off a ridiculously high amount of electromagnetic radiation. We're talking off the charts here. Fly your ship anywhere near one of these death traps, and you'll blow every single circuit on your ship.
Well, I guess that's why we can't just go there.
In space. Get it?
There's gotta be a way.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time.
Lower somebody on a rope. Maybe the data's wrong?
No, this all makes sense. The data says the transport went down over Bannock 4, carrying currency during the Narian War. There were ships fighting across the entire galaxy back then. It's not that hard to believe this one got lost that far out from home.
Crix wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, The Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called a comm spike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
Oh, we'll figure this out, I promise.
I promise. You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Oh. Already. Why does the arrow have white paint on the netting and nothing else does?
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. Guy's got a real attitude problem.
What the fuck are you doing, Sarah? Now here's how to go perfectly the same speed as them. Constantly be running into their back.
Yeah?
The fuck?
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
What's Jazz doing here?
First of all, this is my section of the key, so I'm gonna stand here for as long as I want. And second of all, I know all about that award and your deal with Neva. We don't keep secrets between us. Just throttle down and give her the damn thing already so we can get to work.
Why do I have the feeling you're going to make more money off this than I am?
Well, that's because you'd be absolutely right. You see, everyone above you in the fleet is making more than you are off the same gig. That's why we're all fighting our way to the top. Understood? Good. Now, you might want to hand over that award before I have you tossed off the key. Just a thought.
Here.
Well, well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Alright. What are you selling?
So, looks like once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here. Like Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. As long as your credits are good. Take care of your ship, she'll take care of you.
Alright, let's go back to the UC and report. Just one big game of go fish. No, gopher.
Ask Jazz about it.
Why can't I just do this? I'm doing alright. How about you doing? Out of fuel range, rip. What do I need to do here? Really? That's out of fuel range?
It's good to be back.
We got copper, water, nickel. I guess it's nothing here. Now, of course, extreme environment, of course. Your neck hurts? Yeah, I hurt my back at work a couple weeks ago, or last month, like 2 months ago almost now. And so my neck and back and legs have been a lot of whack. But things are starting to get better.
Smooth jump. Nice work. Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Yeah, you know, some days are feeling pretty good, some days aren't. Today's been feeling pretty good for me, actually.
Good day, Captain.
That's good. Oh, yeah, that'll do it for sure.
Early reports say you're...
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
Oh, am I flying? Yeah, I guess I am. Some of the Siren of the Stars passengers should be arrested.
Nice work. Any specific evidence you picked up regarding criminal activity should be given to Lieutenant Toft after the debriefing.
If the evidence pans out, you can visit those alleged criminals in our brig the next time you stop by the Vigilance. But for now, what do you have on Delgado and his little ragtag group of pirates?
I was able to successfully steal the Gal Bank credentials.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Gal Bank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the Legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
How'd you know all that?
The Bannock system was the site of a significant battle during the Narian War. I had to do a research paper on the subject at the Academy.
I've done almost none of the main mission, so I don't have an opinion yet. I've been doing all side stuff. I feel like they've hit a dead end.
Good. That should slow them down for a while.
They're moving faster than you think.
Look, I spent all day listening to those idiots running in circles. Are you telling me I don't know my own job?
All right, calm down, Lieutenant.
Oh, in this
Even if
quest.
Delgado
Oh,
has an immediate solution
not
to the
yet.
EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal.
I'm guessing with the UC, but I haven't really thought that much on it. Aren't you concerned that helping them get closer to Crix's legacy?
Of course I am. We don't really have a choice.
Yeah,
in the matter.
I like the
There are no
ribbons
shortcuts. The route you're
on his
taking to
chest.
secure Crix's legacy for the Crimson Fleet is the only one at our disposal. If you suddenly change your behavior, they'll know something's wrong. I realize it's difficult, but I urge you to stay the course for now. In the meantime, we'll formulate a plan to ensure the Crimson Fleet doesn't get their hands on that money.
Can't you just fly someone out there and trace it yourselves?
I'm not certain. Galbank uses their own proprietary transponder system. Even a ship as old as the Legacy would be a challenge to trace. And even if we could find the ship, We don't have anything strong enough to resist those levels of EM radiation. Unfortunately, we're hampered by the same obstacles as the Crimson Fleet.
They think something called the comm spike will help solve that problem.
They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No.
I finished the Vanguard already, yeah. That was a good one.
It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out?
That was the first one I did. This is the second one I'm
There must be
doing.
an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
I might be wearing... Is that the one where that's like a dark color with the red stripes? I might be wearing that right now. I'd have to see. You any closer to convincing the Council to attack the Crimson Fleet?
My superiors are stubborn.
Yeah, that's what I'm wearing right now.
Authorize an attack on the key based on my flights of fancy, I've been told. We need more evidence that all the Crimson Fleet's plans will result in them actually getting their hands on this fabled cache of credits.
Aren't we going to warn the UC Navy about any attempts to grab the comm spike?
I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC military. Any attempt to move the comm spike would be a waste of time. We need to play this close to the vest.
I'll report back with any evidence I recover.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Krix's legacy first.
This mission is going to require discretion on a number of fronts.
What other background information give me the fleet? I have evidence for you.
Good. The more you find, the stronger our case.
I picked this up in the Lock Penitentiary on Suvorov.
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Krix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Krix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. Any other fragments?
I found this in the warden's office at the lock on Suvorov.
I'll be damned. So some of the UC guards at the lock helped touch off the riots. Everyone thought he was some kind of legendary criminal mastermind, but even the great Jasper Krix needed a helping hand to get out of prison. Find anything else?
Got this piece of information on a certain Galbank employee who was aboard the Siren of the Stars.
Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a six-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. It's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. That it?
That's all I have for now.
Okay, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it.
Yeah, I wear that, and I swap between that and one of the chameleon sets to hide sometimes. Why hold prisoners directly aboard the Vigilance when you could send them to prison?
2 reasons. First, Commander Akande's playing this operation extremely close to the vest. That means keeping prisoners under his own roof until this is resolved. Second, this is an undercover mission. For our safety and yours, we need to keep these prisoners out of the spotlight.
Do you know where the comm spike is being developed?
That information is classified, so even what I do know, I can't divulge. Now, I realize as part of this mission, you'll probably end up finding out anyway, but that's besides the point. For the sake of your cover, it's best you work with whatever information the fleet gives you.
Well, can you tell me about the comm spike?
I know as much as you do. I wasn't briefed on this particular device. But if the fleet wants to trace the Legacy's transponder signal, they'll need something beyond the decryption tech we have currently. If such a device exists, it's likely being developed by the UC.
Will I have access to any SysDef resources while I'm undercover?
We'll provide you with information, but any inventory or ship services, it's best you get from the fleet.
Yeah.
It'll help you maintain your cover and also give you an idea of how the fleet's operate.
Bye.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Alright, now we gotta go back.
Hey.
Alright, are we going back? What are we doing? Yeah. It's so dumb that I can't get there in one hop. I gotta hop to somewhere else in between. Oops. I can't fast travel from this location. Good. Yeah, it's weird because like
Time to get this shit moving.
you can go in the captain's seat and like fast travel, or I can just fast travel from here, I guess. And it's weird, like it wouldn't let me fast travel from the key to the vigilance, but now I was able to fast travel from the vigilance to the key, like it's just a little bit weird.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Shut up, Sarah. I haven't even done the main mission yet and I'm sick of her.
Captain, greetings.
Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit more. I've been streaming for 4 hours, so I'm not gonna go too crazy.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jemison. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
Our friend on Jemison.
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Don't worry. We know how to deal with her type.
Premium smuggling routes?
Definitely. We're talking cargo depots, star yards, research stations, and, like in SY-920's case, military outposts. I've never seen someone new to the game have so many contacts. It's the reason we let her join up in the first place. I don't know how she accomplished that. We've been trying to crack some of those places for years.
Should I expect any trouble?
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble.
Oh, yes, of course.
As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her.
Sounds like she'll be useful.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
If it's in the prototype phase, how do we even know it's going to work?
We paid good money for the information, so I'm sure it works. And if it doesn't, a certain source at Mast is going to have to deal with a very pissed off Neva. And that would be the end of that. You just bring the tech here, I'll do the rest.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
So you don't care if I shoot my way through the place?
Are you kidding? The UC's already painted giant red crosshairs on our backs. Keyway and his pals at SysDef won't rest until we're dead. It's not like you can make them any angrier at us, right? Shoot the place full of holes if you want. Just bring back that comm spike.
How will Juan get me inside the station?
She's got the clout to get you in the front door. They're gonna think you're part of a regular supply delivery. Beyond that, you and Juan are gonna have to put your heads together and come up with a plan.
Understood.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Oh, okay. You'll make sure? More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
If Juan asks why we need the comm spike, what do I tell her?
I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook. If you get into deep trouble and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference, tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's legacy. If we want him to stick with the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better.
All right, goodbye.
Stay sharp, Rook.
Your least favorite companion? Yeah, I mean, Vasco kept running in front of me during firefights and would like try and stand in the same spot I was, so that wasn't great. And she's just kind of annoying. I haven't met anybody else yet, so. I'm sure I'll find more people soon. Alright, back to what this sounds like.
We're loose.
Yeah, I haven't been. I've been doing the no kill route. Come to his farm. Extreme environment. Where's this farm supposed to be? Oh. The spaceport. Weird. Weird that you can't just go straight to the well. Whatever.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
You must be the smuggler.
Careful. The walls have ears. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board.
Yes.
I can do that, but I have conditions.
Let's see. What are they?
If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
How loyal are you to the fleet?
Look, I know I don't have a lot of history with the fleet, but I'm putting my reputation and ship on the line for this. That alone should tell you enough.
There's more at stake than just your route.
There's more at stake than just your route.
Where is
We're
she?
determined to get on that station, with or without your help.
I realize this is important to Delgado. I also know he would just as soon kill me to get what he's after. I'm simply setting boundaries to help protect my interests, while still serving Delgado's. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
I'd like to know who I'm working with. Can you tell me about yourself?
I'd like to, but I need to keep a low profile. In my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you.
You've got to have somebody you can trust. Help with the mission if we know each other's strengths and weaknesses.
True, but silence is a powerful thing. I find the best way to get to know someone is to watch them work. Talking just muddies the picture. Anyways, I appreciate the small talk. Delgado's crew aren't usually so chatty. But let's keep our focus on the mission. We can swap bar stories and share scars when we've got enough creds to buy the bar and fix the scars.
How often do you dock at the station?
Enough to be on a first-name basis with the Marines working the comps. It also helps they want us to dock. A cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In the void of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend.
How much do you know about the job?
Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY-920, get you out if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you.
You don't know the details.
We'll talk more on the ship.
All right.
They do our jobs leaving hours. Crates, shelves, sweep floors. It's not much, but it's enough.
I need to find some digipics. One thing I don't like is that there's no map of like what's in the city.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work.
You asked me? I got contacts. Absolutely.
Don't have any digipics, do you? Nope.
You need something else? I'll be here.
Did they? Interesting. Definitely feels like one of those things that they should have been in there from the start, no? What, you coming to look at me looking at your stuff? Yeah, he is. Holy shit.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand?
Let's see, got a couple more stores to look in
No,
here.
can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look. Yep, you got it. Stop by anytime.
I help out Henry from time to time. Not very often these days. But that's fine. Don't mind me. Stay out of trouble.
Don't mind me.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic.
If there's something you need, no matter what it.
Even
be my
in the
guest.
well.
Samson's art. What is that?
The trade authority.
I just want more
continues to
digipics.
flourish. Makes you sick, doesn't it?
She is coming in to check on me. They don't care if I'm back here, but once I get closer to the door, they come over to look weird. Alright, I think that's pretty much all the areas. I can't even look for that.
We run a number of social programs. Good luck out there.
I have not explored down here. I have no idea what it is. That's for another time. Alright, what do we end up with? Like 6 digipics altogether? Something like that? Be enough, I
If
hope.
you're looking for a tracker, you've come to the right place. If not, well,
Move, Sarah. They have a, excuse me, a lockup somewhere, don't they?
Something to report?
No.
What I wouldn't give to be stationed in the embassy district.
Hello.
I saw someone made a mod with a map of the city, like an exterior map, that you could put. It would replace one of these billboards with a map of the city. That looks kind of cool, although I didn't grab it.
Dealing in art is
We were running low on foodstuffs, so I went ahead and placed another order.
Yeah, it replaces like this or something on one side of this with a big map. Yeah, those veins.
Need some work done?
Let's see. Digipick 6. Yes, I will take those. Thank you. Oh, I will sell. Fucking. How many times have I done that? Oh my god. I feel like once every stream I do that. Except I forget to fucking hit Q to swap instead of tab. No, yeah, Q to swap instead of tab. End up closing it. Yeah, I've been kind of putting that off. I'll do it eventually.
In on deck.
Oh, this is a fucking big ship. I can see my frame rate's dying too. A lot of stuff in here.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Oh, the toilet paper tubes. Not digipicks. Yeah, it's on the to-do list. I'll get to it eventually, I'm sure.
Always looking for the next mark.
Alright, I think that's probably as good of a spot as any to finish up for today. Yeah. No, I know I have to do it. I just haven't been lazy about it, but alright, I'm gonna be done. Thank you guys all for watching, and probably my next stream will be Wednesday, I think. I've got physical therapy tomorrow and Tuesday, and band, and a podcast, so I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.